god. I feel like I haven't vlogged in ages though. We are currently in San Francisco, which is very weird having you here at the same time. I didn't really think you'd ever want to come on a trip with me because the whole idea of it all would just be too stressful, but it's been okay.
All I cared about was the first class flight.
Yeah, you did get to enjoy a bit of business class on the way here, which is one of the perks of my job.
So Spider-Man No Way Home, so Venom, Let There Be Carnage. What else did I watch?
Yeah, you watched loads.
There's 2 other movies I watched, because I watched 4 in total, and I forgot what the other 2 were.
Well, every time I walked past you, it was something different on. But the flight was 10 hours, 25 minutes, so it was a decent length flight. A very long flight for your first ever long-haul flight, really, isn't it?
I enjoyed it though, it didn't feel like it. Probably because it was like we were perpetually moving backwards in time, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So the light stayed the same, so it just literally felt like, you know, like a long train journey.
Yeah. It's sort of this time though, isn't it, where like it's like 1 o'clock at home in the morning and it's still light outside. That's what messes with you big time.
Wasn't that turbulent as well?
Yeah, we had the odd moment where it was like a bit bumpy. My clumsiness was put to the test and I did only drop 1 glass, which I'm surprised you didn't.
I heard that.
Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping you wouldn't. To be fair.
I knew exactly who it was.
It was the, no, I'm not even gonna go into it. There's just no need. I'm just clumsy and I don't want to try and make excuses for that. But we're exhausted. Well, I'm exhausted. I don't know about you. It's just, yeah.
And you're too tired to be tired, so you're overly tired.
Yeah. So we're gonna head out, try and just get some fresh air. I'm gonna go to Target, get some snacks. Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, let's go. His first experience in Target, and the first thing he says, why is everything so big? Like a child in your element. He is right though, the size of this is crazy. Oh, what?
Why is it 2 liters? But why does it have to be such a
I was just saying to him, the amount of blurring I'm going to have to do in this video because of his foul mouth is actually insane. See?
He got big Red Bull, no sweetness. What is that? I want peach nectarine.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Oh, wow.
You know, Stranger Things, I know we're not into it. The Eggos. They always see the Eggos and think of Stranger Things. Sorry, what? That's without tags. The one thing I don't understand about Target is how small the food section is compared to everything else. I was just saying that every time I vlog in this country, I always get followed. Like, I think people are just interested. I'm trying to go somewhere I can vlog and actually you can hear me. So we've just come to Starbucks and I've been raving on and on and on and on to Vic about the strawberry acai refresher over here being so much different to the one at the home. It so is. This is the first time he's ever going to try it, like proper. Tell me that's different. No, don't, no. No. Let me try it.
No.
That's it.
It's definitely different from the one at home, because the one at home they say it's like strawberry water.
Exactly.
That's about it. This one is very different, like whatever that flavor is. Oh.
I've been waiting for this day for the longest time.
Sorry, we had to go and shop easy.
Yeah, easy is before anything else, but you can smell it already, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Ah yes, crisp morning air. I fart. Yes. Yes. Girl.
Smell that?
Everything about that candle was just...
I'm getting nothing from that.
It smells vanilla. Ooh.
Marshmallow from the side. I just find you get overwhelmed sometimes. Oh, that stinks.
See what I mean?
Never do that to me again. Cuddle with her. I smell that. That. No, I smell that. No, I smell it.
That's a crime.
It's all about the leather and brandy.
I'm finally onto a winner.
Very nice.
He just admitted that he really likes the shop.
Very much. Very good.
It becomes very addictive very quickly.
Very quickly, yes, very good. There you go. You can also, if you come to Bath and Body Works, you can purchase me if you need to.
It's even better when they got better sales than that on there.
I feel like I look like an art teacher.
You do. You do have that energy.
Just seriously hitting the spot. You weren't hungry. Don't lick my fries.
I'm just trying them.
Yeah, they toast amazing, which is why I don't really tell them. Shake Shack fries are hands down the best. I won't argue.
I wouldn't argue. Five Guys Cajun fries, no competition.
That bridge is just making me feel a bit uncomfortable. That's what you mean now.
Me?
The sunset looks pretty behind the bridge. Good morning, guys. Sorry if you can hear lots of background stuff. Vic's getting ready and watching YouTube, but had a very good night's sleep. I said to Vic it would be the quickest night's sleep you'll ever have, and it really was. Like, blinked and it was 5:30 I think I woke up. Vic was shortly after, but I needed to wash my hair, and I never ever wash my hair when I'm away, and today reminded me why I don't, and that's because it just takes too long. I don't like to bring my hairdryer with me because when you connect it to the adapter, it weakens the strength of the blow because of the wattage. So I don't like to bring my own, plus I don't like using hotel ones because, again, it takes so long because my hair's so thick. But I had to today because my hair wash routine went out of the window while I was at home, so I had to correct it on this trip. So that's sorted. That's the only time I'll be doing it on this trip. But today I've made a little itinerary on my phone of everything that I want to get done today, just to kind of maximise every moment of this trip. I did plan to do a bit more yesterday, but because of how we felt, I think I was over optimistic. So I'm just going to try and get as much as we can done today that's on my itinerary. So I'll go through it just so you have a little bit of an idea. It's going to be a hell of a lot of walking though, so we're going to be exhausted by the end of it. So we're going to go for some breakfast shortly. It's almost 10 to 9, so quite a decent time to go for breakfast. And midweek as well, so it shouldn't be too busy. Then we're going to go to Pier 39, which is a must when you're in San Francisco. They've also got the seals there as well, so we'll go and see those. There's a few beaches along the way, loads of different viewpoints of the bridge that we're going to stop at. Golden Gate Park as well, which is really good, and potentially go to Cheesecake Factory later for dinner, but it depends on how we feel by the end of it because it's just going to be loads of walking. So yeah, you ready to go? Let's go. The size of that dog. I don't feel like this is visible on here, but jeez.
I feel like I want to walk past it. So
I feel like a chihuahua would be smaller up close than that thing is far away. Wow.
That's a cow.
It's a cow. See, if my dog Lulu went up to that thing, she would try and intimidate it. Come closer, come on, come closer, come on. Come here.
Ale to jest dziwne, bo to jest... Tutaj jest zioło... Tu jest...
So we just witnessed something that I've never witnessed before, and I never thought I'd witness on this trip, but a policeman just pulled up to this guy, got a shotgun on him and said, get on the ground. I've never witnessed anyone get... In fact, I've never seen a gun here, like,
God damn it,
in
Kate
public.
Bush.
I've never seen a gun like in public, but
Just literally just pulled it out like from the car, just literally walking out, and then the guy is on the ground, and then the other two policemen pull out their pistols on him. It's just like, you've already got a shotgun. to him. Do you really think it makes a difference if you got two 1911s or two Glocks police issue on him?
Well, apparently so, but of course it's when you're here. Of course.
I'm just that amazing.
We're just walking up to Alcatraz now. I mean, I've seen this many times before, but
I haven't, thank you very much.
You haven't. Getting the equipment out. Very typically, the cloud is covering all of the land, which means it's going to be covering the bridge over there. Our breakfast of choice today is IHOP. I've never actually been to IHOP before, so this will be a new experience for both of us.
Mine can be Cyrillis.
I don't know whether I want sweet or savoury. No. First of all, a drink. Should we look at drink first?
Exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. 3 refills of chocolate.
I think it's 3 refills.
Chocolate milk, 3 refills.
Hello, man, how are you doing?
A lot of it is 3 refills. It's amazing.
All the fountain drinks are 3 refills. Pepsi, Mountain Dew.
I might even just get a Pepsi, you know. Oh my gosh, it's like 6 PM back home. In my mind, it's like dinner.
I want to get coffee, but I know that. I want to get chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, do it.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Thank
Do you want something to drink to start with?
So when it says Belgian waffle, I always think chocolate, like Belgian chocolate. And then it just comes out as a waffle. That is humongous. Oh no.
Sweet. Oh my god.
Let me try some.
You need to spit it out.
No, I spat it everywhere. I'm sorry. It's nice though. I like it. What are you doing? They look really good. He knows he has to wait for me to finish recording before eating. Well, I ended up choosing the strawberries and cream crepe combo. So it comes with this. It's got hash browns, sausage and egg. And I do have my crepes coming on the way, which I will show you in a second. And this is my dessert. Looks incredible. I actually feel sick.
That's a cool combination of like sweet and savory on the same order. Like you don't have to order separately, you just order a dish and it's like boom.
Yeah, good old combos over here. I think that set us up for the day. We've got a lot of walking ahead, so... Oh, wasp! Yeah, we've got a lot of walking ahead, so that's going to do us good. Get it for the gram. Oh, I keep pressing the bloody record button instead of taking a photo. Try again. Oh, thanks for that. Is that about you or me?
I don't know, you pick.
It's obviously about him. Go on, try and find your name.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure it'll be here. Do you want to go up there?
90-minute tour.
So I'm in the Alcatraz gift shop and I already did get a shot glass from San Francisco from one of my previous trips. But I thought we have to get one to reflect this trip because it's special. And I let Vic pick and he's picked this Alcatraz like prescription pill box, which is a shot glass. It's really cool. Don't actually have one that says Alcatraz, so it's special because it's from this trip, but it's also one that I don't have a shot glass from, so that's quite good. So Vic works in Adidas, if you couldn't tell by all of the merch. But look, we've gone into this dog shop and you have Addy Dog that
I'm sorry, we have to. Like, oh my god, we don't even have our own dog yet, but there will be a day when we do.
Strong emphasis on that.
That's so cute. Just documenting so I know where to come.
Bow wow.
Bow wow. That's amazing. I love that. I want to touch one.
No.
He's vibing. I feel them right now though. Literally. This is the sleeping bay. That's the argument bay. This is the I'm a model bay. That's just like I'm a normal bay.
They literally climbing on each other's heads.
That seagull's like, look at me. Forget the sea lions. I love them. They absolutely stink though. We found a new position. Them are still going at it. Oh my god.
My square b****. You can recognize them by the like little blonde patch.
Oh, hello.
Who wants his own?
Well, I don't blame it. Go on then, get your bum on.
The booty like.
That is so funny. There's got to be some bait, isn't there?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I'm trying to dry off. Wait a minute, alright. Every time I want to turn the camera off, there's something else that goes on.
So a bit of an intermission, so you get to deal with me now. Chloe's had a bit of an accident while watching the sea lions that, you know, we were so kindly watching, that are still out there. They're still out there, I don't know if you can see, it's not focusing. There you go. Chloe's had a bit of an accident because we were just casually watching the sea lions. I was just, you know, taking photos of them, and then all of a sudden a seagull decided to just everywhere on Chloe and her hair. Bless her, she is currently trying to recover from the disaster over there. Very, very sad and defeated look, but you know, we managed, we deal. So for the time being, you get to deal with me next to a corn dog shop. Because, you know, that's what happens when a seagull on you. So fun times, fun times.
Those clouds aren't giving up, are they?
Really not, no.
I came at such a good time last time, it was so clear. Crittyfield East Beach. This was one of the stops on my list, and to be fair, we've had no internet, so I haven't even been able to Google the way. We just kind of found it, but we've been walking a while, haven't we?
About an hour.
Yeah. But I had to stop at CVS and get some wet wipes and a brush just to de-poo myself. And I was trying to think of it positively, that I'm going to get some sort of good luck at some point from that. That was not a good experience. But we'll look back and laugh on that, won't we, someday? But
It's a hell of a memory.
yeah, definitely.
I'm just hoping my hair dye isn't ruined. Because it's now like a big brown patch on my hair.
If you're wondering
Trying out my lens.
That's just a bit excessive. Finally, we can see the whole bridge. Gosh, we're heavy.
The 50mm is just not it.
Oh, it's going away, of course it is. Well, we've just done that. So it's an incline. You've got that to go. I'm still like out of breath and we'd stopped like 2-3 minutes ago. Let's go. Come on. One more block. This is actually insane.
Good view. And up the hill.
Yeah, of course. The steps. The steps. We did it! Right, we're turning this way. Oh no, we have to come back up that. Do you want to give that a miss?
Well, I did from the start.
Alright. And all that for Mrs. Doubtfire's house. Was it worth it?
No.
No, not really. On to the next. Just walking past and notice these really cool plants in the tree. Like, look at them.
I'm not focusing on the plan.
They're just like really cool.
Oh, what a photo.
Future Chloe here. I think you're wondering, why is future Chloe here? Basically, I was very stupid. I've done this multiple times now and I still haven't learned my lesson. There's a particular button on my camera which I accidentally press. I'm still yet to find this button, and how I managed to do it, I don't know. But basically, when I press it and I record, it then turns my clips into slow-mo with no audio. So this is exactly what happened here. I spent 6 minutes of my evening chatting to you guys and creating a useless clip. But pretty much this whole clip was just me filling you in on our evening, what had happened, basically an overview of my day, which I do like to do on my vlogs. So we came back to the hotel after a very long day of walking. We didn't really intend to walk as much as we did, but when we get walking, we kind of just get lost with time and we just don't really like to stop. We just kind of keep going and just like to go on a bit of an adventure. So it's pretty much what we did, and San Francisco is a great place to do that. So we came back to the hotel after a very long day. We were exhausted. By the time I got to Japantown, which was our last stop of the day, I literally was like a zombie. Vic was talking to me and I just wasn't taking any of it in, and I wasn't acknowledging what he was saying. So he was like, hello, is anyone in there? Which there really wasn't. As you can see by this clip, my eyes are so red. I look exhausted, and I really, really was. So I got back to the hotel. I washed the bird poo out of my hair. That was my priority, just to make sure that it didn't damage my hair dye. Luckily it didn't. So that was all sorted very quickly and I'm very pleased with that. Once I sorted that, we then got dressed and our main focus was food. As I mentioned earlier in this vlog, we were thinking about Cheesecake Factory, so we got dressed and headed down there, which was just down the block from our hotel, which was really convenient. We knew it was going to be busy because we went about 8 p.m, but I didn't expect it to be as busy as it was for midweek. So we spoke to the guy and said, is there any possibility of having a table tonight? And he was like, there'll be about an hour wait, but At this point it was 8 and they closed at 9, so there was absolutely no point. So we decided to book for the next day. So that was something to look forward to, really. Plus I think that worked out okay because I wasn't feeling too hungry. We were snacking throughout the day. So if you know Cheesecake Factory, you know it. You have to go there with an empty stomach because the portions are insane. We then ventured out a bit more. We had a look around to see what food we could get for Vic because he was a lot more hungry than I was. And plus, being in America, obviously there's a lot more fast food places around that we don't have here in the UK. And I wanted Vic to experience those. So the first thing I saw and remembered of was Chipotle. He was really happy with that decision and really enjoyed it, which was very good. With me, I ended up just snacking on some of the bits we picked up from Target the previous day. Once we got back to the hotel, I was literally in chill mode. I could not get out of it. Vic was like, let's just, watch a few YouTube videos. Let's watch something on Netflix. We ended up watching a bit of that Woodstock documentary, which is really good if you want a recommendation for Netflix. 3-part documentary, very good. And I could only stay awake for about a quarter of an episode and they're about 45 minutes long. So that was great. So I was literally dead to the world. Yeah, that's pretty much how our evening ended, with a very deep, long snooze. And then we proceed to the next day. The stupid little are fighting over a beauty blender. Child. In my opinion, I think those houses look a lot nicer than those. It's finally happened.